Danielle Swift, mother of three, says the birth of her 4-month-old daughter during a pandemic was very different than the birth of her other children.
I was in active labor. I was 7 centimeters dilated when I got to the hospital. And the first thing that they did was gave me a COVID test. My delivery happened so quickly that my baby was born before the test results came back.
With the uncertainty of her COVID test results, medical professionals were forced to take extra precautions.
So I had to wear a mask throughout my entire delivery process, which was kind of difficult, thinking, when they're like, just breathe, and you have this mask over your face.
Danielle's doula eased her discomfort and helped her overcome her concerns, not just about giving birth in a pandemic, but when Danielle gave birth, stories of Black mothers dying in labor were in national headlines.
This pregnancy, I worked with a doula, and when you talk about self-agency as a pregnant woman, especially as a Black pregnant woman, when you know that infant mortality rates are higher, and all these other things where it's really important to do what you feel is best for you.
Danielle's doula worked as a birth worker for 3 decades, and as the Chief Family Development Officer at Common Sense Childbirth Institute, she says she's seen an increase in people seeking training to be a doula. She believes this effort will help combat racial inequities plaguing the birthing industry.
I was restricted just to having one person in the room with me, which was her father, and luckily, I was able to have my doula as well, which she provided a lot of support I felt like I needed.
While some of the hospital restrictions will be removed for expecting mothers after the pandemic, birth workers say the new normal is here to stay.
As time kind of goes on and the pandemic is behind us in a sense, the most active times of it will just be one of those things where you remember, like, yeah, I remember doing that. So I just think that it's a marker and a moment of time.